Hi, my name is Kristen, and in this tutorial video I'm going to be showing you some properties of exponents. Nothing too serious or heavy today. So, this is an example of what we're going to be working with. This is the base, and this is the exponent. So, let me start over here and show you an example of what happens when you multiply two bases that are the same, but have different exponents. So, let's use 5 to the third times 5 squared. Basically, when you multiply two bases that are the same, but have different exponents, you add the exponents together, which gives you 5 to the fifth. Let me show you why this works. 5 to the third is 5 times 5 times 5. So we have that there. Then we have 5 squared, so we have 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. It's a lot of 5s. Thankfully we have exponents, so we don't have to write that all out all the time. But anyway, so you see that we have basically 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which ends up being 5 times 5, 5 times. So that equals 5 to the fifth. Same thing. So let's try something different this time. Let's see what happens when we don't multiply, but we divide bases that are the same but have different exponents. When you do that, you subtract the exponents, which basically gives you 5 to the 1, or simply 5. Here's why this works. Again, this is 5 times 5 3 times. Whoops, almost wrote a 3 there. 5 times 5 3 times. This is 5 times 5 2 times. We're going to write this underneath. When you divide, you basically cancel out the things that are the same. So we have one 5 that can be canceled out. We have another 5 that can be canceled out. So all we have left is simply 1 5, or 5 to the 1, or just 5. So that's why that one works. Now let's try something a little different. Say we have 5 cubed raised to the second. When you do that, you multiply the exponents together, giving you 5 to the sixth. Here's why this works. We have 5 times 5 times 5. Now, we square that, which basically gives us 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. My 5s are starting to look like S's, but you get the point. We can see that this is the same thing as this, or this. So those are a few properties of exponents. We won't worry about the rest of that board for now, but this video has basically shown you what to do with exponents when you multiply them, when you divide them, and when you raise them to another exponent. So thank you for watching this video.